It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up 6-0 here in the first. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy. Attack.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Right back to Pacheco. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They've got a man in motion.
Yellow.
From the 46. Chased out to his right. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, Ridley.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. So that's the end. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one gains 7. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Flush down now to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Going power with the big tight end. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4. Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Diggs there to bring it in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here. 1st down throw for May. Throwing the out route complete. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Chop 60, Mustang 19. Check go.
May now on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. To the air on 1st down, May. He's got it after a short pickup. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, May. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for the back that time. And that means 3rd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To throw, here's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Extra point, he's up and good from slot. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Spinning his way into space. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break.
Yellow, yellow.
A final throw before the break. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41. Blown back, gets the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Let's go.
A give now from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the gun, it's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down. May now. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, pioneer. Hut, hut.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Christian Barmore with the play.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. 41. Escapes the pocket. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. Running down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the pursuit gets there to escort him out at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter, with him picking himself up after that sack. May looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Chiefs get it back around the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Nothing for them on the play, and it leaves them in a rough spot. 3rd and 15.
Yellow. 15.
Looking to throw Mahomes. They did it! He made the interception! And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th! Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll run here on 1st down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. May on 1st and 10. Catch made underneath by the back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 45 on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
May throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw for May. He beams one deep right, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. It's Pacheco again. And they are there to bring him to a halt at the 26. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Here's May. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots trailing by 11. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
Set. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Getting out to his left. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here we go.
Back to the air. It's May. Forced out to his right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Has room down the left sideline. And for Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check, 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 check.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Caught by his back. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Has it downfield, working the left. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. And
they will down. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake made the touchdown. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
19 tight. Check go.
He's throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.